The cross-border EDC of e-cigarettes is a big move. The price was also brought down, and no one said a word about 666 after reading it. Hello everyone, I am the most topical new product last month. It should be the Magic Dragon of the BP Mods family. Anyway, I was stunned by Brother Beard's wave of scalpers. I just want to say that Brother Bearded must be sure that you can't grasp it. But if you don't talk about these idle films today, the main thing is to talk to you about this side-pushing mechanical pusher. In fact, when I heard that e-cigarette brands were going to do EC, I'm not surprised at all, because e-cigarettes and EDCs have many similarities, are all exciting things that can decompress. The customer base that can be portable is similar. More importantly, the quality requirements are similar. But can e-cigarette makers understand the needs of BGC players? I am skeptical of this. But when I got the Magic Dragon, dispelled doubts. I didn't expect it to feel surprisingly good. The overall degree of completion is also very high. Let's not talk about anything else. Just look at this toolbox. There are beads of various materials and sizes inside. There are also 2 springs of different strengths. This alone shows the professionalism of the Lord's man. I have never played mechanical pushing, and I really didn't expect it to be so thorough. The pushing feel is also very good, and the paragraph feel is very clear. The voice is also very crisp. The texture is already well adjusted. No need to debug much. Loose ropes, tweezers, polishing plates, and other tools. Can be said that it has everything. In addition, the appearance is also quite good. These 2 patches are made of glue. The level of detail is very high. It is a pattern of a dragon peeling off the volcanic rock and looking out. You can take a look at it. The details are very exquisite. The feet on this dragon's head, and the scales on the body, and the nails on the paws are vivid. And this is not colored, but with yellow tubes. The purple tube and the white tube are handed out, and the push card is opened. With a stick, the hole in the back will allow you to remove the slice. The bottom material of these 2 slices is different. The red one is the purple tube. The white one is the white tube. 2 types of bodies are used in the rod, which are built of glue separately. 3 materials are used for the patch alone. This surprised me, and there is no copper smell. Most players should be able to accept it. There are also many players who think that this push card is called the Magic Dragon. Actually, it is not. It's called a price tag. The Magic Dragon is just the name of the patch. There will be new patches and new names later. This gives players a lot of DIY space. There is a great god who made his own patch ideas, but he doesn't say it's official at all. Then the main body also makes hands in full accordance with the standards of EDC products. There are 2 versions. Thin Mandarin Steel primary color and Thin Mandarin Steel gun color. The process of primary color is mirror polishing on the outside and sandblasting on the inside. The gun color is the outer plating, the inside is sandblasted. In fact, publishing is not like this. Brother Guizet also wrote me a piece of the main body of the sanitary level. Only the sides are polished. Everywhere else is washed. This one is indeed a bit colorful, and the inside will be left after washing. There is no place to wash clean. Usual is a great option. The upgrade board also added a peak board in the middle. While increasing the degree of lubrication, it can also reduce the amount of or let it play without shaking. I heard that these upgrades are just that. Let them scrap the previous 1,000 pieces of body. This sacrifice is really a bit big. However, this spirit of research is worthy of commendation. The cost of scrapping is also not borne by the player. It is really sincere to keep the price of 399 people unchanged. Hazy is actually the first time I went to play with the side push machine. The push is very different from the previous direct push. Takes a little getting used to. When I just got it, you might hold it upright like I did and push it to the side. In fact, this is wrong. You have to understand that this is a side push. You're actually drawing a semicircle, so it's important to find the center of the circle. We put the divine hole between the index and middle fingers. Place the push card a little to the side. Then wrap your index and middle fingers around the push card. Then use the barrage finger to push. That's right. Play with the pose. Let's go deeper into the interior of the Magic Dragon and play a push card. If you open the 2 screws, you can take them all apart. It uses a Teflon rail as a connecting key. Let the 2 main bodies do relative movement. There's a small bulge here. Can play the role of a line position. A bite was made at the full hole position, and no bearings were placed. In fact, there is no need for this. Hogweed is relatively shallow, and the diameter is relatively large and square. He was mainly designed for large pillars. There are no rails between each pig hole, so each section will be clear. They also gave away a Tintin bag. There is a yellow and red pillar inside that can be fitted with 3mm springs and beads. This adds more space in the mixing room. In fact, after looking at the internal structure, you will find that this is a very simple structure. Its difficulty lies mainly in how to improve smoothness. So these two peak boards play a big role. Keep the upper and lower parts of the main body completely separated. No slip marks. And it's very smooth. Some people may ask, why don't you use beads? You open them all and see where there is room for beads. So the Gyapic board is the best choice. To sum up, as a side-pushing mechanical pushcard, the Magic Dragon, it brings players a new visual and tactile experience. I think it is a product with a very high degree of completion. It's well worth getting into. However, it is difficult to buy a problem, and it is no wonder that they want to change scalpers the most. This time it actually did not prevent scalpers. On the contrary, it hurt the hearts of many loyal fans. I don't know which Wulong Phoenix chef gave Brother Fuzi the idea. Hurry up and get beaten. I also hope that the forced mods can adjust their state as soon as possible. Keep introducing more great toys for players. So that's the end of this video. Likes, comment, repost this video. I will draw a friend in the comment area to like this upgraded piece. Isn't it interesting to see whose comments are just the main body of the primary color? I will give it to whom. It's all based on my own feelings. There are no rules. There are no standards. It all depends on fate. So the above is the entire content of this video. Thank you for your 3-in-a-row support. I am Ren N, taking you to understand the fun and interesting EDC world. See you next time, bye bye.